Hi, and welcome back to It's a Miracle Budgeting. My name is Brandy, and today I am doing my April week 2 check-in. We are going to empty my cash envelopes. Well, not a lot of emptying going to be happening. Normally I would empty my cash envelopes, and then we would actually see where it's rolling over and how much I'm rolling over to debt and what I spent my money on. This is going to be probably one of the most amounts I've spent in quite a bit. I spent money on a couple things this week. I honestly, I'm not mad about it. They're there to spend. They're not there to save, but I do like rolling it over to debt. So it's kind of one of those that irks me a little bit because I do like saving that money. So first thing we'll do is go look at the transactions. So we're going to be looking at the week of 4/8 through 4/14. Today is actually the 14th, or no, today's the 14th. So, and I'm not going anywhere else tonight, so I won't have to worry about that. I was thinking today was the 13th. I have troubles with my dates all week. So I only had 5 transactions here, and they are, if you saw my cash out envelopes, some of these are represented there. So my Amazon printer paper was 15 out of my cash envelopes. I did pull $2 more out of my sinking funds. Speedway gas, that was $18.35. Speedway gas was $29. And then Chang's, I actually pulled from two places. I pulled 26 out of my eating out envelope, and I pulled 4 out of my spending. So let's go over and start filling in on my weekly check-in. I don't know if I'll be able to show both pages at all times, but I will try. Okay, first thing we have is groceries, and there is no green in this area, so we know that is 0, and I have 0 in that folder because I did receive that rebate card. That is what we're using for groceries this month. Next is dining. Dining has one transaction. It is $26. This is the first time I've spent my dining out money. I don't even know when. I've been rolling it over to debt almost every single paycheck for, it feels like months. I don't know because I moved planners. I know in March I rolled it over the whole time, but I don't know if it was February or January that I actually did. So we spent 26 and we should have 0 remaining. And we do. So dining out does have 0. So next is fuel. And fuel we spent, let's see, that's $47.35. And I did add my DoorDash gas money in here. So now we have 10, 20, 30, 40. I don't roll over my fuel, especially with gas prices as high as it is. I don't roll that over. So we have $40 left. Next is pets. Pets also does not roll over, and there is no pet spending on here at all. So we have 0, and let's see what we have in here. This is my pets envelope. And I've talked about in a few videos, I do orders from the website Chewy, and I let it pile up, and then I empty it when I do my Chewy order about quarterly, a little bit less than. So I do have $40 in pets. So we do have $40 in pets. And if you can't tell, I've been horrible about documenting my spending. I will update that before my next check-in, and I can summarize it then. But unfortunately, I've been terrible about it. I still haven't been spending much, but it's just the point I haven't remembered to go in and write it down. $4 of our Chinese actually came from spending. This is when in my cash out video, I talked about my husband and I split. It was like $60.16 total. I spent 30, he spent 30, 16 cents I wasn't worried about. Mine came from 26 from my dining and 4 from my spending. So we have $4 spent. So let's see what we have left. I have 20, 45, 46. And actually, I don't know why I put that back. That does roll, so we're going to set that to the side. And then we had, I don't think we had any other spending. Nope, all that's left is paper products, so we're household. So we have 0 and 0. Household was 15. And household should have nothing left. And it does not. So my household is completely empty. And then again, we had 0 unbudgeted. There. So I'm going to grab one of my sinking fund binders so we can put this rollover money away. So Snowball is where that $46 is going. So let's put this in here. And in Snowball, we now will have 50, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 355, 356, 357, 358, 359, 360, 361. So the credit card I'm paying off this much is $551, so I am almost there. Putting that back. And then the last thing to check in on is the debt. And I don't think anything has changed since my last check-in. I have paid off a card this month. I paid off my Credit One card. I have 2 of them. I paid off the first one. It was $534.34. Blaze is the one I'm going to be paying off hopefully this paycheck. And then I'm going to start on QVC. Also this month I did pay off $1,000 in my last cash out. Not the one I just did yesterday, but previous to that, it shows how I came up with that $1,000. So that is my weekly check-in for the 3rd week in April. If you like check-ins, if you like cash stuffings, I hope that you will like, share, subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell. I do have my 500 subscriber contest coming. The rules be announced as soon as I reach 500. And then lastly, I hope wherever you are, you're having a wonderful day. And if you wouldn't mind leaving your favorite smiley face down below so I know that you made it here. Thank you and have a great day, guys. Enjoy.